Well, good evening. You're watching Business Tonight. This is your wrap of the biggest corporate and market news of the day here in South Africa. We unpack movements on the JSE after the bourse touched yet another all-time intraday high today. I'm Samantha. Welcome to Closing Bell Africa. It's time now for our update. Let's check in on the numbers. As I said, is it going to be as bad? And here's a look at the news driving markets on the day. What's the point of them? They don't really have much power. Let's delve into the economic week ahead. Welcome back. You're watching Closing Bell Africa. Shifting focus to South Africa's market. Markets really are not budging as it stands right now, even though we do have this partial shutdown. We certainly have seen a strong sell-off in emerging markets, which are down 2% as a whole. We are seeing a bit of a breather when it comes to what's taken place in Europe today. A bit of risk on trade right now, and certainly the commodities underperforming after a strong quarter three. Spending more time in Australia. Is that on the cards? Because you've got 47 properties there right now and you've made acquisitions. Is this a market that makes sense to get more exposure to and have a greater percentage of your earnings coming through from Australia? The deal is reportedly worth around $500 million. And of course, this has just broken on cents here in South Africa. David, thanks for joining us. What do you make of this deal? I mean, how does it put the likes of Vodacom ahead of an MTN? We're in Dalian, China. Welcome to the World Economic Forum's 7th annual meeting of New Champions, where innovators, disruptors, technology pioneers, young scientists and young global leaders are all meeting to discuss innovation, how to drive it in the global economy.
We take into account that countries, as they develop, are moving towards the innovation-driven stage.
Africa have a huge potential to attract the foreign capital investments.
Welcome to Technically Fundamental, the only show that pits technical acumen against fundamental wits. Our analysts will be arguing the case tonight for why a stock should be a buy, sell or a hold. It's a 30-minute show. 3 stocks are debated by 2 analysts so that our referee can weigh in and decide who argued their case the best and who should be knocked out this evening. A very warm welcome to the East 3 Route Investment Seminar 2013. The debate today is going to be focusing on government support for tourism, trade and investment opportunities. So you're building an African portfolio. Where do you start? What's the starting point? A lot of interesting insights coming through. Sasol talking about commodities, talking about Mozambique, talking about gas. So we can't end off the conversation without bringing Grant Patterson and his team into the conversation. Your thoughts on how this game is playing out? Because Grant Patterson continues to reassure us that they're spending a lot of money on the back end, on their systems, and of course we're going to have to wait to see results. So Africa's largest grocer saw sales rise by 13.8% to 46.7 billion rand. We've got Whitey Basson, CEO of Shoprite. Whitey, thanks for joining us. We have to give Sean an opportunity to try and convince you otherwise that maybe he should be tonight's winner, because I thought the arguments were pretty strong tonight from both sides, and it's hard to really fault Sean's arguments. So Sean?
Well, firstly, congratulations on summiting Kilimanjaro. Next, it's K2.
Thank you. Well, K2 is, I think, a distant dream, but I think I'm just trying to recover from Kilimanjaro, and I hope you're going to try it one day. That's all we have time for on Business Tonight. We're back after the break with Investment 360. Stay tuned.
What has been the most special moment in your life?
This is a very special moment for me, to meet with young people who at the same time are our future leaders.